Hello everyone, Magic Master 47 back again, and today I'm going to be ranking all 8 Harry Potter films from my least favourite to my favourite one. So, my least favourite one is The Order of the Phoenix. Now, I have to say, all the Harry Potter films are good, but some are just a little bit better than others, in my opinion. But The Order of the Phoenix is my least favourite one because I just don't think the film has really grown on me, actually. I mean, when I first saw it, I thought it was okay, but I just don't really find the story as interesting as the others. Yes, it is a dark story, and the climax is really good, but I just don't think the story is really that interesting to watch. I mean, well, yeah, it is interesting, but I think the other stories are a bit more entertaining. That's my opinion, though, but you might have different opinions from me, because everyone does have different opinions. Well, some people's opinions are the same, but oh, whatever. But yeah. Okay, so number 7 is The Philosopher's Stone. This was a very good introduction to the series. I think it was a very good introduction, but however, the story I don't think is that dark, to be honest. Yeah, it's an interesting story. It's a good start to the Harry Potter series, but I just don't think the story is as fun to watch as some of the others. But it is still a good film, though. So number 6 is The Chamber of Secrets. When I was younger, this was my favourite Harry Potter film, but the reason why it's rated rather lower now is because the other Harry Potter films later on in the series have really grown on me, and I've really started to like those more, so that's why The Chamber of Secrets is rated so low. But, I mean, it's still a really, really good film. I would watch it, whenever, really. I think it's a really entertaining film. I do think it's a bit long. They could have cut out some of it, and, I think it's the longest film in the series. I think so, anyway. I can't remember. I really don't know. But whatever, I still think it was a bit long. They could have shortened it a bit. But, I mean, it's still really, really good. I still really like it. It's a really fun film to watch. So number 5 is Deathly Hallows Part 1. Now, this was an absolutely fantastic film. I really, really enjoyed this. It did, however, go slow at some points in the movie, but it builds really well up to the finale. It really, really does. So I think it is a fantastic film. So number 5 is Deathly Hallows Part 1. Now, number 4 is Deathly Hallows Part 2. This was a brilliant ending to the series. The final fight scene was made brilliantly. It just had everything it needed in it, I think. It's just a fantastic finale to the series. And yeah, it just ends perfectly. I really love the ending. That ending scene was just brilliant. I love that. But yeah, that's number 4, Deathly Hallows Part 2. Now, so number 3 is The Half-Blood Prince. This was absolutely brilliantly. When I first watched this, I thought, oh, this is a really, really good film. It's absolutely fantastic. It is sad how Dumbledore dies. And we find out that Snape is the Half-Blood Prince at the end, and the question was going throughout the film, who is the Half-Blood Prince? And there was the book, and that was really interesting. I really liked this film. It was really, really good. Okay, number 2 is The Goblet of Fire. This film is absolutely fantastic. I just love it. I really love the idea of the tournament. The climax at the end is absolutely fantastic. It's really one of those... It's just a really, really good film. It's definitely one of the best ones. Oh, obviously it is one of the best ones because I've rated it number 2. Most people tend to rate this film a really, really good one. Most people tend to rate it as one of their favourites, and it's definitely one of mine. Absolutely. It's a really, really good film. I just loved it. With the challenges, the Yule Ball, that was really, really good. The climax at the end, that was all good. It was just a really, really good story, and I really like the idea of the portkeys. The teleportation, that's all really, really good. Okay, and my absolute favourite one is The Prisoner of Azkaban. This film was made brilliantly. I absolutely love it. The plot is just brilliant. When I was younger, I did like this film, but not as much as I do now. The film has really, really grown on me ever since. And it's become my favourite film. I just really like the ideas that they used in this film. One of my favourite moments, or one of my favourite sections of the film, I should say, would be the section where they're using the time turner. It's just really interesting that they actually brought time travel into the series. I mean, time travel is a really, really good idea, and it was just brilliant that they could put it into the series. Um, but yeah, but this film is absolutely fantastic. I love it, and I'd watch it again and again and again because it is my absolute favourite one. So yes, so those are my rankings for the Harry Potter films, worst to best. Let me know in the comments section below what your rankings are for the Harry Potter films. Yes, so I will see you on the next video. Bye guys.